All right, well, somebody over on the Discord server named Hannah, I believe is how you pronounce that, posted a link to an article talking about a new game that LinkedIn released, apparently. And that's how I found out that LinkedIn had games at all. So I thought it'd be fun to check them out. I don't know. I looked at the new one briefly yesterday just to kind of see what it was like. Seemed like an interesting game. So I'm going to try. It looks like they have 4 of them. So I'm just going to do all 4 of them today. And we'll see if I don't know. I might do these more in the future. I might not. You let me know what you think of them and whether you'd like to see more of these. But these are the games on LinkedIn. Apparently, they have games there. So let's start with the new one, Tango. Like I said, I looked at it yesterday, so I already seen the rules. Let's see. I'll pull these up briefly. So basically, you're filling the grid with moons and suns. You need to have the same number of moons and suns in each row and column. They need to be equal, and you can't have more than 2 in a row of the same. So since there's 2 moons here, you'd have to put a sun in between. And since they have to have the same number on each row, we now have to have 2 suns. An equal sign means they're the same. An X means they're different, so that's a moon. You have 2 moons in a row, so this has to be a sun. This one has to be different because it's on the X. You have 2 suns here, so you'd have to put a moon. This would have to be a moon to finish the column, etc. I think you get the idea. And if not, you'll probably figure it out while I'm solving. I think I saw in the little article that these games get harder throughout the week, and today is Thursday, so I guess this is maybe sort of the harder side, but not super hard yet, so I guess we'll see. I don't really know. All right, so here we go. So hopefully everything looks okay on the screen. Let's see, I'm going to just... There we go. We'll go with that. I'm still figuring out how to make everything look good on the screen. So anyways, we've got 2 suns in a row. So this is a moon. This has to also be a moon. So you'll have to have a sun on each side, which means this is a sun because the equal. We've now got 3 suns. We need 3 moons in the column. We've got 3 suns. We need 3 moons in this row, which means that's a sun because it's on an X. And let's see, there's 2 moons here, so you're gonna have to put a sun in between or else you'll have 3 in a row. Now we've got 3 suns, 2 moons for the row. In the column here, we've got 2 moons, so this has to be a sun. The equals makes that a sun, and now to finish off the columns, we know this has to be a sun and a moon to make them equal. They got 2 suns here, so you're gonna have to put a moon on either side, otherwise there'd be 3 in a row. And 2 moons here, so you're, that's a sun. These are going to have to be suns on either side of the moon. So now to finish off the column and make it equal, it's got to be a moon. We've got 2 suns here, so this has to be a moon. Sun to finish the row, moon to finish the row, sun because of the X, moon to finish the column, sun to finish the row, and a moon to finish the row and the column. There we go. Very nice. Well, that took me 122 apparently, so I don't know if that's good or bad, but there you go. That was Tango. Let's go back, and we're going to take a look at Queens now. Now, I haven't looked at these other 3 games yet, so let's see. Crown each region. So how to play. Have exactly 1 crown in each row, column, and region. No crowns touching each other. Oh, is this just Star Battle? Let's see. Place an X. Place again to click his crown. Okay, you can only have 1. So we're going to put the X's. We're going to put the X's. I think this is just Star Battle. Oh, and they can't touch diagonally. Yeah, this is just Star Battle. This is Star Battle. Okay, I already know how this works. This is Star Battle. So basically, maybe you don't know how this works. One crown in each row and column and region, and they can't touch even diagonally. So you can't put a crown right there, because it would be touching diagonally, see? All right, so we can do X's for the rows and the columns where we already have crowns. We don't necessarily need to fill these in, but I'll do it for now, especially for those who might not be familiar with Star Battle. It's helpful. So we know in this, I'm going to get the colors wrong, but I'm going to say green region here. The star, or the crown, has to be in one of these 3, so you can't put a crown down here. You also can't put a crown here or here. If you have 3 cells in a row, you can mark the ones on either side in the middle, because wherever the crown is, it's going to rule out those, which means the crown is here in this region, so we can rule out those. The crown is there, so now we can rule out all of these and down here, and we can go across the rows. And so now we know there's a crown here. We can rule out these and that one and these and these. So there's a crown there. Rules out that. There's a crown there. This is gone. This is gone. This is the only place for the row or the column you can put a crown. This is the only, this is not, oh, that was it. Okay, there we go. I didn't even realize it was done. Minute 10 on that one. Very cool. So that's just Star Battle. That's fun. I like Star Battle. All right, now on to Pinpoint. Guess the category. Oh, there's new rules this time. Okay. That's all right. We'll figure it out. Guess the category. There's instructions here. All 5 clues belong to a common category. Guess the category in as few clue reveals as possible. Just that. There we go. Okay. Just trying to make things look good on the screen. Guess the category. Well, jump. I mean, it could be like verbs or something, or actions. I don't know. Okay. Run. Well. And then I wonder, like, so let's say the answer was verbs. If I did actions, would that, like, how exact do you have to guess this, I wonder? It's interesting. Because it's not like you're guessing from a list of possible choices. Well, run and jump. Maybe track and field, or, like, decathlon or something. Let's do track. Okay. Division. Jump. Run, division. Well, division obviously makes me think of math, but jump and run and division. Jump and run also makes me think of like checkers. You jump, you don't really run, but you could go on a run of getting several in a row. I don't know if you call that a run, but division, you're divided with your opponent. I don't know. I don't know what this is going to be. I'm going to guess checkers, even though that's going to be wrong. Yeah, I didn't think so. Term memory. Term, what does that even mean? Term memory? Is this like a coding thing, maybe? Like, you can, there's like go to is what is the code in some, there's like the tag in some coding things where you jump to another area. Maybe jump is a thing in a certain type of, certain language. I don't know. Term memory. I don't know what that even means. I don't know. I'm going to try coding. I don't know if I'm missing something that I should be about how this works. I don't understand. Okay. Time no see. What does that even mean? Time no see. Oh, long. I understand now. Okay. I thought. Okay. All right. So think of it like a category in connections, I guess, right? What's the connection? I was trying to connect them as in they were all part of something, not it's a fill in the blank thing. It's long jump, long run, long division, long-term memory, long time no see. Words that come after long. There we go. Okay. Wow. Interesting. I wonder if they're, this is later in the week, one of the harder ones, so I guess we should be thinking more purple. So I should have been thinking fill in the blank, but that's not what I was first coming up with. Okay, cool. Well, now we know that that's a thing, so. All right, and our final game is Crossclimb. Unlock a trivia ladder. Okay, so we get instructions this time. Guess the answer to each clue. Walk back and forth nervously, pace. Reorder. Oh, it's a word ladder. Okay. Top and bottom rows after they are unlocked to complete today's puzzle. Oh, okay. This is interesting. So we have a clue. We answer the clue, and then we have to put the words in order to make a word ladder. A word ladder basically is you change one letter at a time to get from one word to another. Okay, well, we'll see. Oh, we don't know where we start or where we end. This is really interesting. Okay, compete in a pool. I mean, swim, right? It's got to be swim. Person born at the same time is going to be a twin. So we need words that are kind of similar, but they don't have to, because we're going to reorder them. So the WI is the same. The T and the N is different than the S and the M. But small stick would be a twig. Read over quickly would be skim. Gulp would be swig. And then, it says auto reorder is currently on. Oh, well, I should turn that off. That's no fun. Two synonyms for slender in the top and the bottom row. Okay, so we're gonna do slim there, and then we're gonna do thin. There we go. Very cool. Well, I'll have to turn off the auto reorder for future games if I play them some more, because I mean, that's no fun. You gotta reorder it yourself. Don't have to. That's fine. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna change it because I'm gonna do it that way. All right. Well, there you go. That was the 4 games for LinkedIn. Those are kind of fun. Some of them are familiar, right? Like Queens is just Star Battle. Pinpoint feels like you're guessing what the category is for one of the connections categories. Crossclimb is kind of a cool idea with trivia and a word ladder. And Tango's a little different. I haven't seen anything quite like that, although you know, it feels very familiar to a lot of other types of puzzles. So very cool. Some pencil puzzles, some word puzzles, very cool. So let me know what you think of these games, if you've been playing them or not, and if you'd like to see me do them again in the future. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.